And here we are with another one of my games that I will be commenting on while I'm playing it. What do I want to play today? I will go ahead and approach while I try and get the size of this right. I think that should be about it. Let's see, he pincered me. I'm going to go ahead and take my corner while I fuss with the top of my board. I think that's about right. Alright, so let's see. He does that. I'll go ahead and take my other enclosure. Now he's got a lot of influence here. So I'm tempted to take my extension, but I've got two extensions that are good for me. So rather than worry about being greedy and getting my territory, I'm just going to go ahead and plop a stone to break up his left-hand side. See if I can prevent him from using this influence effectively. Kinda greedy for him. Let's see, can I go ahead and plop a stone, try to cut these two off? Doesn't really look like it, does it? Well, then again, I think I'm going to, because this has got Aji. He can't run me out, can he? This will be interesting to see what he does. He's probably going to... Okay, he's going to do this. Guess he's going to do that. Oops. I got Windows 7 to keep raising my windows. If I do this right now, I'm kind of dead. So let's go ahead and do this. Not sure if this is a good idea or not, but it looks like it might be fun. I'm obviously quite injuring myself over there on the left, so maybe I shouldn't have been fussing with my board so much as reading out my variations here. But let's see what we can do. If I enclose him, he hanes, oh, he extends, I hane, I cut him, he has to live, so do I. Yeah, let's go ahead and see. I don't have many liberties here, but I have a few interesting possibilities with this turn here at c16. Can probably get myself an eye there. Alright, if I drop down, then suddenly I'm in a little bit more problem shape. Let's go ahead and connect. You might go under my stone. I don't know what he's going to do. Yeah, that. Alright. I don't really want to worry about playing the stone right now, because he's going to extend and I'm still going to be left with a weakness here that I don't really want to protect. If I play here, he'll Atari me. I connect. I guess that might be playable. But I don't like the shape that I get from that either. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my large point at this time. I'll treat that group lightly. I can jump out if I have to extend. I can fall under attack. I guess that works too. He's really going after my one stone. Guess I'll protect my shape. Don't really see a point to this besides territory. Not much of it at that. He should be taking points up on top of the board right now. This is clearly a bit of a desperate move on his part. He's trying to live in this really small area when he's got this this large knight here that he can extend from. That would be a lot better off than trying to live in this cramped little space. Now my corner is strong, so I'm not going to play some defensive move like O15 or touch his stone at all. Obviously that make him stronger. I think I might go ahead and pincer him here, because if I play here, can still extend if I do that. If I do this, he jumps out. I extend along the bottom. I guess that could be okay. But maybe capping him is a good idea. Oh, whatever. I'm just going to go with my first idea. I will pincer this. Okay. And as previously mentioned, I'm going to extend along the bottom. Alright. He's going to just jump on out, apparently. Now, this is a pretty decent shape for him to get an eye from. So let's take that move away from him. It's a bit vulgar, but now he's looking for his shape moves. I'll use it to develop the top. I'm not really interested in killing him. That's pretty much how I play. I usually don't try and kill things, despite I like attacking. I usually just try and profit from attacking. If he lives, that's not really surprising. It's hard to kill one group, especially when it knows it's under attack. So I don't expect this to die unless he does something really, really weird here, like just completely abandon this group to play up here. Then he doesn't have shape yet. So obviously at that point I'll start thinking to myself, maybe he's gonna die here. Right now though, I guess I can keep attacking him. There's shape. He's looking for this shape point. He's looking to connect. I can try and disrupt both. But I want to take my profit first. I'll take my profit, and then I'm going to go back and attack this. Now again, he's being super aggressive here. So I'll go ahead and lean on the stone. Probably wasn't the best variation for me to play. He'll probably make shape here. Okay. Now I'm tempted to play this. But then he backs off here. I connect up. He pushes through. I honey. He jumps in. I do that. He might get an eye from that. Let's go ahead and play here first. Try and get rid of some of his shape. He's playing very, very fast. He's not spending time to really read this at all. He's treating this game. I mean, he's got 10 minutes, but he's treating it as if it was I don't know, like a 10-second blitz game or something. Now, if I do anything else, he's going to attach. That's going to be a bit rough. So let's help my one stone out. Excuse me, took a drink there. First idea, keep him in. If he plays a small knight, not good for him. He plays Kusumi, I attach. We're kind of running him. You know what? I don't see a reason to do any of that. Nope, don't see any reason to do that whatsoever. I'm going to connect. If he wants out, I'm going to go attack this group. We'll have two groups neighboring area. Alright. He's trying to live, so I'll block him from my corner. This is nice and strong, so I'm not really worried about weaknesses here. So I made this stone strong. If I had played something else, like over here, and not responded with this little diagonal, then I'd be a little bit more concerned. Alright, I play here, he plays, and I can throw in and kill. Okay, I play here, he plays. Yep, I can still throw in and kill. Looks like he's dead here. That's just going to be a very short game if so. not what I was worried about. So I'll respond. Alright, let's do a reread. I go here. Ooh, that could be a problem, huh? No, he'll go here. I honey. He pushes. Ooh, I might have a problem here now that he's actually taking that move for himself. Maybe my move was not a good one. There are weaknesses here, because the minute he plays this, I can kill the stone, but he's going to Atari through me. If I back off, he'll extend. And then I'm back to the same position. Huh. I might be able to kill him regardless, but I don't see a way around that. Because he's going to Atari me whether I like it or not. I'll have to back off, I suppose. You know what? That's going to get messy, and like I said, I don't care if he lives. So if he wants that group to live, he can go ahead and live. I'll go off and attack this little bottom group. Let's see what that's got going for it. Now I want to attack in a way that I can profit, so I've kind of got some territory here. This is where he's trying to get his shape from, so let's go ahead and cap this. See if I can pick up a few points. I'm going to attack from the direction that I can profit from. That looks pretty secure for the moment. So I guess I'll go ahead and extend from my position. I don't see any reason to go after this just yet. Can invade his... Okay, I cannot invade his corner anymore. Is there any Aji that I want to preserve back there? Probably not. I don't see myself making any moves on the second or third lines. So let's go ahead and seal this little gap that I've got. It's going to solidify him, but it'll ensure that he can't come into my area ever again. He can come under, and I'll block with a simple one-space jump from both sides. That'll be okay. But there's nothing you can really do about this area, and I've got a nice little chunk of territory on the left. So already I think I've won this game, and the corner, of course, on the bottom. And it's these two groups that did it. It's this little weak group here, on top of the board, had to live as is, allowed me to build on the right and on the left. Of course, I highlighted those in the reverse order. This group, do I need to respond to that immediately, though? Yeah, why not? This group on the bottom helped me with my corner, helped me threaten to build out, which made the top very important. Now, is that something I need to respond to? I'll go ahead and say sure. That way he can't push an Atari and Sente. Okay, now he can push an Atari. I connect. He cuts. I don't see a problem here. But I am going to poke this first because I don't want him jumping up. And then I'll go back and connect it, see where he plays next. I'm kind of curious. He's going to secure that off. Good idea. Unfortunately, this is too low, and I'm wondering if it was a misclick. Because I push, and once I Hane, I'm threatening to connect to my stone, so he cannot Hane here. Yeah, see, he realized it. So how is this going to connect? He can, yeah. Gonna push again. Ooh, maybe he shouldn't. He can defend. Doot, 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 doot. Alright, I guess I'm still okay. And you know what? Let's make sure that we're fine forever, regardless of what he plays. So I'm going to poke at this just to defend my cut point. Make sure I don't have to keep rereading that stupid little net out. I'll go ahead and play here because I've got L18 later. Though I think, in hindsight, move over here on the left, C16 would probably be much larger. I don't really have to worry about trying to live back here. But that's okay, I guess. He is now... Nope, sorry, that's me. I am now in Byoyomi. And he still has 6 minutes of his clock left. Like I said, he is not using any of it. One thing that I have noticed, though, I do have Aji here. If I poke and force him to connect, I can then cut through. Because I'll be poking at the cut point, which is here now.
10秒.
And there'll be one here as well. With his latest move, though, he's just defended it. So let's see if he's really aware of the danger.
20秒.
Doesn't look like it, does it? So do I want to cut through this? I don't see a way for him to capture me.
10秒.
So, yes, I do. I think. How far can he come in?
20秒.
I can sacrifice.
25秒.
If I play here and he comes in,
28
and I
秒.
play here, he's defended.
2次.
Huh. Oh, shoot, 2 times left. I can barely hear my clock right now. Not good for me, I can tell you. Alright, that is something I'm simply not responding to. I'm going to go ahead and play all these cuts. This can't connect to this group. And like I said, he's simply not reading. This is a bad game to show you guys. I should probably just delete it off completely. Because he's not taking his time to read. He's just blitzing. I don't know. Maybe he's had a very, very bad day. Just doesn't feel like taking his time to do anything. I really can't say. Or maybe how this is usually plays. Who knows? He got 600 games, though. That's impressive. One thing that always amazes me is how many games these players on servers like World Baduk and Tigem, how many games they've played. I mean, there are people who have played like 17,000 games on one account. They've obviously had it forever. Compare that to KGS, where you see a lot of players just constantly remaking accounts. Definitely different. I'm not sure if I can cut here either. Little update on that. If I actually do cut, he Ataris me, I connect, he plays the Hane, I can't cut him off or I'm going to be in trouble. I'll have to pull back, I'll have to run. He'll extend, I'll run, he'll extend. I don't like that very much. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stones would be mine. I guess I'd still be able to... Yeah, and I wouldn't even be able to cut that newly formed group off later on either, would I? Simply because after he pushes through, if I block, then I think, yeah, I'll be in a snapback. So I think he would be okay with simply connecting here, because I think I've made a colossal mistake. I don't think I can actually do that. Huh. Well, what do you know about that? I played here, he played here. Maybe I should have just extended, had him Atari me, and then cut that group off from the center. That probably would have been a much better idea than what I just did. Oh, sadly, he doesn't see it. Or maybe he thinks that he can live regardless. He Atari, I connect. Not worried.
10
Oh
秒，
well. Let's see how he wants to live. Because even this isn't a complete eye yet. I can throw in, connect up on either side, and he can't live there. This I might have to give away. Like I said, if we play that variation out, that gets kinda bad. Alright, let's see what we have here. I extend, he extends, I cut.
10秒，
Whew, that's a problem. 9, 8, 7, 6,
20秒，
5, 4. I'll go ahead and save this.
25秒，
If he extends, I'm not playing what he thinks I'm going to play. If he extends, I'm backing off and threatening to cut this off. Yeah, I think that's what I should be playing. If he protects, I'll defend against that weakness. So not even this will be saved. He's trying to get it. Another thing I've noticed about these players, they're pretty good at life and death.
10秒， 20秒，
He's going to Atari me now. I can't save it. Not only can I not save it, I don't think I can cut through him any... Yes, I can. He's got a fair distance to travel before he's safe. Because if he pushes, I'm going to connect. If he pushes again to connect, I'll cut. Okay, he's going to throw in there first. Let's double check my reading. If I throw in, he does that. I do
10
this,
秒，
he connects, I extend, and we're fine. So I will stand by this idea. Could have read that out for 13 more seconds, though. But I didn't. I connect. Now I know I'm fine. I for his connection and my cutting. Alright, so he's connected. So I'm going to cut. And I guess now he's going to stroll through here, push through. Actually, I think that was a bad idea. I think I probably should have defended this way instead of that way. He cuts. I'm going to bamboo. He'll probably Atari. I'll connect because there's Ataris all over the place. You can't really pull anything strange. Yeah, I'm fine. Right, now I want to play here instinctively, but he pushes down. Maybe I'll just play here instead? If I play here...
10秒，
Whatever, I'll just go ahead and connect. And I don't know what to do now. I mean, looks like it's death in Gote. I mean, this is disconnected unless I'm seriously hallucinating. I'll protect this group, make sure there's nothing here. Maybe he'll resign now? Now that there's no more Raji? Bad to do. I mean, usually if you see him and he's, dead, especially in Gote, you should just go ahead and go about your business, play somewhere else. But right now, I think it's okay. He'll see that this group's dead, and then he'll resign. Or he'll keep playing. Alright, that works too. Is there Aji here that I'm not seeing? I mean, there's this, but that's way too far away to defend, or to work against.
10秒，
There's really nothing else here. So, oh, he's maybe trying for this. Maybe he
20
wants
秒，
to push through and then Atari out that way. Yeah, that is what he wants to do. Yeah, if I play
10
here,
秒，
he cuts I Atari. He Ataris I Atari. He extends I extend. He plays the honey
20
though, and
秒，
I'm fine. Whoa, did I seriously almost lose on time there?
25秒，
Like I said, I can barely hear it. Let's up my volume a touch. Guess I probably could... maybe I should do another game. I think part of the board was off of it. Sorry about that if it was. Gonna respond strongly, not gonna Hane, give him too many possibilities to annoy me. This is a possibility to annoy me, but that's fine. Oh dear. I think I'm fine. Hane, or cut, sorry. Atari, extend,
10秒，
Atari. I've got 2 liberties even after he Atari me. So if he Hane, I have 2 liberties. I cut Atari, he's dead. Yeah, I'm fine. In an effort not to leave Aji, I'm leaving behind dangerous amounts of it. Not exactly a very good lesson for those watching. But maybe now he'll resign? He is now down to... No, he is not down to anything. He has got 2 periods left. No, sorry, 3 periods left. He is very good about using his time, apparently.
开始
in
读
that
秒，
regard. I don't even know what he's trying to do anymore. I really do not. I mean, there's nothing there.
10秒，
Okay, I think I've indulged this guy enough. I'm gonna go ahead and just play endgame elsewhere. He doesn't want to respond, doesn't want to resign. I think as long as I keep responding there, he's gonna try as well. Ayatari, he connects. Ayatari. Oh, whatever. I can take that stone, but
10
I'm not
秒，
going to. And let's just go ahead and do this. This is way too many to expect anything weird here. So yeah, I guess he's gonna
10秒，
go to counting maybe. Hmm. Interesting thing about servers like this
20秒，
though is that they allow you to use score estimator during the game. I guess they figure anyone that needs to probably isn't a threat. If you have to use it,
10秒，
again, I don't know what's going on here. I mean, he can't get an eye here. That's not enough space. This Atari doesn't matter. I mean, it would have been good endgame. If this was alive, that would have been great endgame. I go here.
10秒，
Oh, I'm not going to go anywhere. He went ahead and resigned. Alright then. I'll go ahead and end this review, this stream.